Hi there, good morning. This is Dr. Khushbu Shah with another edition of Ask Me a Question. So, for those of you who don't know what it is, every Thursday I'm going to take one of the questions sent in by you guys out there. And I will do my best to facilitate using the tools of Access Consciousness because I'm an Access Consciousness and a Dr. The Entities facilitator. And basically, there's a form in my bio. So if you have a question, you can fill it up and I will take it up. And what else is possible? So, today's question is a question that is not a question by one person specifically, but it's like something that I can hear people in their heads, especially those who just like intrigued by what I do. Hi Khushi, why do I talk to entities? Okay, so why am I a talk to the entities facilitator? So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, so Talk to the Entities is a specialty class in, good morning Khushi, is a specialty class in Access Consciousness, and well, Talk to the Entities is talking to entities. So it's everything that any energy that doesn't really have a physical body like ours, it is loosely considered, that's my best way of simply explaining it, is an entity. So yes, it includes ghosts, it includes spirits, it includes your business because that's also an entity. It includes everything, okay? So, but why did I start talking to entities? Well, because it just started making me happier and happier and happier and happier, okay? So let's just, so I'll tell you why I started, alright? So ever since I was a kid, I knew I was aware of like ghosts and spirits and things like that. But all of my education around this topic was from shitty movies that just scare you, okay? So basically basically what happened over time is I was aware of things around me that didn't really fit into this reality's box. But I wasn't given the education, conscious education. It was either they don't exist or like they're scary or it's wrong to be aware, etc., etc., etc. So over time, what happened is everything that I was aware of, it started creating this energy in you and in my space, which is not very fun. So it's this. So imagine that you're aware of something so much, and you're sort of trying to not be aware. You haven't been given the tools to be aware of it, what to do about it, etc., etc., etc. So you start shoving it, and it starts creating this density around you. So basically, what that meant was I wasn't very happy. Okay, I wasn't happy. I think till my early 20s, to be honest, I would go and sleep in my parents' room. It would be 1 a.m. and I was like, there's nothing in my room. And I would run down to my parents' room and I would pretty much sleep there. Okay, so what happened is, hi Lena, over time, all of these things that we're aware of started, and since I was not given the tools as to how to deal with my awareness, started creating a very funky energy around me, okay? And it also started showing up as mood swings. It also started showing up as things on my skin. It also started showing up as lots of like, it would hit this certain time and I wouldn't know why I'm sad or why am I not feeling happy. And all of these, it started happening because it was just my awareness. I didn't know how to deal with it, and neither was I paying attention to all of these things that I was aware of. So many years passed. I attended my first foundation class. Okay, so foundation is like a 4-day class in Access Consciousness. It's a deep dive of a class. It's amazing. It changes your entire world. My first foundation, I have done multiple foundations, but oh my god, they're amazing. If you need tools in any area of your life, that's the class you want to do. Okay, so we spoke about entities a bit there, and I remember just first of all my reaction was like, no, I don't want to, I'm somebody from the science background, I don't want to be as weird as talking to entities. But there was something that happened. There is a simple clearing statement that we do and talk to the entities, which is, truth, who are you? Who were you before that? Who were you before that? Who were you before that? And who would you like to be in the future? So, like, when you're aware of so many entities around you, that simple clearing statement, what I just did was asking, hey, who are you guys? And entities, and the ones that I'm talking about, entities are usually just stuck in time and space. So they're not really very consciously aware of what's going on, but they're literally stuck in time and space. Like, imagine somebody died in some war long back. So for that becomes very real. So they don't know you're in 2021, and they don't know Corona is going on. They have no freaking clue. Nothing. None of that is relevant. They're just stuck in that identity, and they're stuck in time and space. And they have all of this stuff that they've been carrying since millions and millions of years ago, and so they're just sort of like thousands and thousands, and sometimes millions. So they're just sort of stuck. Okay, so imagine being aware of this. They know that you're aware of them, and you perceive their stuckness, but you don't know that it's someone else's. It's just your awareness, and so you start feeling stuck in your life constantly, or just stuck energetically. So as I started doing this simple thing, which is clearing, hey, who are you? And just that gives them awareness. Oh, wait, I am something. Who were you before that? Who were you before that? Who were you before that? So you're sort of like shaking them off of their time and space stuckness, and you're like, hey, oh, I was something else before that. Oh, I was something else before that. Oh, I was something else before that. I don't need to be stuck. Something will shift, and then you're like, hey, what would you like to be in the future now? And suddenly you're like, oh, I have another choice now. I don't have to be stuck like this. I have another choice. I can either come back, or I can go into consciousness, whatever. But just doing this, okay, just by starting to clear, I started becoming happier. All that energetic stuckness, all that stuckness I thought was in my life, all that stuckness I thought was in my body, all of that like darkness and glumpiness, which was just my awareness, started shifting and shifting and shifting and shifting and shifting. And so dramatically. And as I moved more and more deeply in the space of talk to the entities, what happens is once all of this stuckness starts opening up, you then start opening up to all of the subtle, awesome, beautiful, light energies as well. So beings of light, your teammates, or as most people know, your spirit guides. And so that's what happened. I became happier as I started talking to entities. Okay, so it's not about being creepy. It's actually very peaceful, and I wonder if right now you acknowledged how aware you are of energies, of entities around you. Just take 2 minutes. Is it megatons? Or what will it take for you to have ease with all of that awareness, the good, the bad, the ugly? What if you were the person that walked into a room and shifted, transformed, and changed everything? What gift can you be to the entities that you know are stuck with you, that have been around you for a very long time? Okay, so I hope this helps. Okay, so you guys have any questions about talking to entities or anything specifically, please ask me. But this is what Talk to the Entities does. I didn't realize how much space and how much lightness I was missing. Okay, and the more I step into it, like I just finished this marathon of taking a beginning class and then doing this advanced class with the founder of Access Consciousness, founder of Talk to the Entities, Shannon, and then doing the certified facilitators training. And even now, like the space just keeps opening up and opening up and opening up, and you're just happier and happier and happier. And you are being a contribution, and imagine you can speak and talk to every energy around you, everything. So you're never at the effect of anything, even the good and even the bad and the ugly. You're never at the effect of anything. You're actually someone that's affecting changes. And sometimes, and please don't take this as a blanket statement, but a lot of times if a lot of mental disorders, if you just realize you're just aware of entities, it can start changing. So So there have been multiple people who've come in with depression and they started clearing, and it's changed. That now some of them are TTT facilitators. There's a TTT facilitator I know who's diagnosed as schizophrenic, started including this world, was given tools to handle his awareness. It's not that they're not aware, they're aware. It's just there are no tools to handle it with consciousness. It's either cut it off, so eat these things so that you don't have to be aware of, or you're crazy. You're not, you're just aware. So I know actually of a TTT facilitator who was diagnosed as schizophrenic, is now a TTT facilitator who travels the world over to take classes to empower people, and he's happy, okay? And he's not cut off his awareness, he's actually like, God, I didn't realize how aware I was, okay? So it can show up as mental disorders. It can also show up as physical things. A lot of people with migraines, sometimes they've tried 100 billion things but hasn't worked out. You may, if you are aware of entities, and if it pings, and even if it sounds weird, and you've tried 100 different things, look out for a Talk to the Entities facilitator. They may be able to help you. We're a whole bunch of us all over the world, okay? So there are so many things that may be happening in your world that may be signs and symptoms of entity resistance, okay? And this is not my blanket statement. If you have this, that means it's this. We're asking questions. We only ask questions. Everything is not because of entities, but also if it is and you're not asking it and you're not opening up to it, you're at the effect of your superpower. It's a superpower, so you're at the effect of your superpower rather than actually using your superpower to create massive changes, okay? So what superpower of talking to entities do you have? And what will it take for you to claim, own, and acknowledge it deeply? Because God knows it's required right now, okay? And also there are more disembodied beings on this planet with us than there are embodied beings. So to shut off all of that awareness of disembodied beings, imagine how much energy we're using against us. Okay, so it's like this whole area that you're not even receiving from, which could actually make your life easy, and you could be the contribution that a lot of these things that are stuck have been asking for. Alright, so why do I do Talk to the Entities? Because I become happier every time I do it. Every time I facilitate a class, every time I take a class, every time I do a session for somebody, it's like, whoa, alright? And your houses become happier because you can actually do the entity clearings in your house as well. So if you're aware of stuck energies in your house and you're sort of like wondering what to do, and the thing is, it's not from this unconscious, superstitious, controlling space. It's actually about empowering you, alright? So this is a different way of being with the entities. It's inclusive and it's empowering. It's not like something outside of you is greater than you. You are actually the source of your life. You are the one who needs to be a dominant entity of your world if you'd like to have success with Talk to the Entities tools. Okay? So, and these tools can be used to clear your houses, land, spaces, businesses, everything. Alright? And the applications are numerous. Yeah? So mental disorders, maybe there's a different way to look at it. Space clearing, house clearing, maybe there's a different way to look at that as well. What else? Like stuff going on with your body. There is so many things. Spirits of the earth. You can actually start talking to the not so defined entities, which is the spirits of the earth, and then work with the planet, with them, to create something greater for the world 10,000 years from now. So that's why I talk to the entities. It makes me happy, and it's been, and every time, and there were some things I couldn't solve, and then I realized, oh, is this my awareness of entities? And it would just change. Just that. Is this my awareness of entities? Like, okay, cool. What can I be here? Alright? And there are 4 things that you do with Talk to the Entities, with the Talk to the Entities tools. One is, the first one that you do is clearing, which I spoke about in the beginning of this life. Second is communication. Third is receiving. And the fourth is cooperation. Alright? So these are the 4 pillars around which the entire curriculum of Talk to the Entities is built. And I hope this helped. I hope this gives you a different perspective on a lot of things. And if anything has pinged specifically that you want to ask me questions about, please feel free to message me, feel free to even fill out the Google form, and I'm here. If I can give you more information about Talk to the Entities, let me know. Check out talktotheentities.com, www.talktotheentities.com for even more information. Check out my website, drkhushbu.net. Yes, that's my website. There's some information about Talk to the Entities there as well. I wondered if you included the spirit world into your living space and your living and your waking hours in your living world. What would change? What contribution can we be? We would be like living happy Harry Potter characters. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Kamal, and thank you for putting that up. And I hope this helps. If you have any other questions that you'd like me to get you some clarity on or facilitate you on, again, repeating myself, there's a form in my bio, fill it up, and I will take it up next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.